Cutty joined the team from 16 Squadron, where he was a qualified weapons around the synchro pair. All 4 aircraft then collapsed towards each other as they performed the sensational Jippo break. So you can see this manoeuvre looks a little different. It's another new manoeuvre for the 2001 season, with Reds 8 and 9 with them, the Jippo pass. So with Jippo departing press on the radio. Maneuvering speed of 400 miles an hour. Just before they reach us at Dayton, you'll see each aircraft enter a very hard pull as they perform the opposition loop. Maintaining 6 times the force of gravity, they should reach the top of the loop at about 4,500 feet, and let's see how close they get to each other. Finally, for their third cross at 1,000 feet, in the descent to only 100 feet. We're now reaching the finale of the show, so you'll have to be fairly quick with your cameras. For the last time today, the synchro pair return with a closure of 800 miles an hour. For watchers, this is a little different. Each pilot's going to cross-flight pass with the other pilot before performing the opposition barrel roll. The main section returning. Pros. Pulling out, what would the standard armament of these aircraft? Laser guided, so you've got to have a laser designator or else TV.
Thanks, Joe. This is my sort of aeroplane. This has got a propeller on the front. That's not saying anything derogatory about the lovely jet lineup we've got here. But this is the Hawker Hurricane from the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. This is one of 2 Hurricanes with the flight, and it's LF363, a Mark IIC, and it's reckoned that this was actually the last Hurricane to be delivered to the Royal Air Force, and that took place in 1944. Actually saw service with 63, 309 Polish and 26 squadrons before the end of hostilities. At the end of hostilities, it served on a number of station flights and appeared in the well-known Jack Hawkins film Angels 1-5, after which Hawkers received the aircraft in 1952 to carry out a full refurbishment. The airplane also appeared in that landmark television series War in the Air, and then the following year it participated in Reach for the Sky, the life of the late Group Captain Douglas Bader. We've actually got a recording of Bader remembering his time on the Hurricane, so we're over to Douglas.
Noise which brings back nostalgia. It's the Hurricane. Now the Hurricane, as we all know, ad nauseam, was, together with the Spitfire, was the saviour of this country in 1940.
The aircraft today is being flown by squadron leader Andy Martin, who's on his first season on the BBMF, as it's known in the trade, and he's a Tornado fighter instructor. And as all new fighter pilots, we did in 1991 when it crashed at Royal Air Force Wittering, but it was rebuilt by Flying Limited at Orléans, and it is literally a phoenix rising from the ashes. That's the badge of 56 Squadron. Amazing.
Oh, we have the visual? Oh, not that low. No. Well, that was misinformation to confuse the ground gunners. Okay. I'd evacuate that control tower immediately. Well, this is the flight coming in next. Now, would that be standard operating procedure when they do a little flyby so that everybody knows where they are before they drop the bombs on them? No, this was to try and make sure we didn't give anybody into it all. The pilot did it all, but it has the Saab BT-9 bombing computer. And there it goes, pops up, yes. He's attracting the attention of the gunners while the other one is coming through to drop the bomb. I know what job I'd want. Where? So that's up to take the heat, and the other one's coming in low to do the damage. And there he goes. Really? Okay, so they're coming around again. Slow start from the front. And we're going to get the same from the two-seater. Low and slow. Lovely for photography.
It's very embarrassing, this, Joe. You keep asking me questions I can't answer.
I mean, I should be there.
6 is privately owned, as all of the hunters on the airfield are today. It's and listen to that sound.
That's like a flutter.
Hunter comes back in from our left. We've been reliably informed that the pilot is John Aldington, a well-known name in aviation circles. John was once the lightning display pilot.
Find any money in the car. I couldn't find the blinking car. No, I couldn't find the car, mate. It's ages. Down at
4 back. Which means Demeanour is going to clear off to the west.
From right to left. Really paint it how he likes.
Well, it doesn't matter what it looks like because it's flying it the right way, that's for sure. That's the Demeanour coming back in from the right. No, it's a bit of an obvious statement, but that was the high-speed pass.
What a great number of the